All right, so I've just finished up watching Team India play against England at the T20 semifinals. Okay, so during the game, I was going through I basically went through my Twitter, and someone notified me, and surely enough, out of the blue, I didn't see this coming. Nicholas Watt traded to Colorado for a first rounder, a protected first rounder, and a fifth rounder, and okay. So now we got the first trade for the first time since July 2025 when they acquired Dakota Joshua. So Nicholas Roy out of the Leafs to Colorado for draft picks. And honestly, I can't think of a worse situation, a situation like this, because you know, Leafs needed some draft picks. They needed a reload to begin with. Because Nick Waugh, I mean, 59 games, he wasn't bad, I would say, but again, he wasn't that great. I mean, he got traded. Remember, I did the Leafs rant where Mitch Marner got traded to Vegas for Nicholas Roy, making it the worst trade I've ever seen in the history of hockey, where the Vegas Golden Knights took away Mitch Marner for Nicholas Roy, or as I like to call it, a bag of peanuts. Because how do you expect? Because first off, Nicholas Waugh ain't a Mitch Marner. He didn't even have a 100-point season in his career. He had like less than that, and now he got traded. Which again, you know it was coming. I know it was. I didn't expect this to come out of Brad Treliving. I mean, normally he would just be like all dazed and confused. Now he traded for first rounder. Thank God we got a first rounder. Thank God we got a first round conditional first rounder. Thank goodness. I swear, if we trade that 2027 first rounder, a conditional first rounder, mind you, to, I believe, another team, oh, that's going to be bad. Because remember the Brandon Carlo trade where the Leafs they traded to Boston for Brandon Carlo. Guess who they gave up? Fraser Minton, a conditional first rounder this year, which it might go to Boston, which might be a pain in the ass to deal with. And another draft pick, which I do not know. Another one. I don't care what draft pick it was, but oh lord. So again, Leafs needed this. Leafs needed this to begin with. So I'm just gonna go on my computer, take a look at the stats a bit. Hold on, this might take some time. Okay, I'll just let that slide. I'll just load that up. So I'm on the NHL website. I'm going through Nicholas Waugh right now, and this is the stats that he had this season. 5 goals, 15 assists, 20 points, and a 59 GP. He wasn't... Of course, Microsoft Teams comes in the way. So, he was average, but again, he wasn't that great. I get he's a centerman, but still. 5 goals, that's just weak. So again, the Leafs needed to reload at this point. Either rebuild or retool. I don't know what's going to happen, but the fact that we got two draft picks, a first round a conditional first rounder, and a fifth rounder this year, and a first rounder next year, it's like a sigh of relief. Like, thank God. If we gave up that first rounder to another, if we give up that 2027 first rounder to another team, I'm going to scream my lungs off. I'm going to be pissed off at that point. So I'm hoping that someone doesn't take away our draft pick, doesn't take away our first rounder. Who knows what'll happen? But yeah, it's the business. I know I'm a little I know Waugh got traded, but you know what? Well, I still called him a bag of peanuts after he got traded from Vegas for Mitch Marner. Look, I say best luck to Nicholas Waugh in his time in Colorado, because it's a new chapter for Waugh, because the Nick Waugh experiment in Toronto was a complete disaster. But yeah, so again, and the guy that sent me that notified me on Twitter, Oiler J Can, I think that's what his name is. if you're watching this, appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the heads up on the Nic Roy trade. Appreciate it, brother. Anyways, that's the first trade out of the way. So, Leafs game doesn't start till 7 o'clock against the New York Rangers, and I'm hoping the Leafs don't lose to the Rangers, because the last thing Leafs could do at this point is do something convoluted and give the Rangers a regulation win in New York at the MSG, which could be horrible. But I think that's all about it. So I'll see you guys after the game. I'll do my Leafs Rangers rant. So I'll see you after the game, folks. Let's go, Leafs! Yeah! And yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. So I'll see you guys after the Rangers game.